Batman Arkham City. In the last episode, we finally, we got the, Master Control Program or whatever from the Tiger Guards, and we're now gonna go to Wonder Tower to try to defeat Hugo Strange, the one who is in control of all this. Now, let's go ahead and go through the collapsed streets around Wonder Tower. So actually, before we go, I think it might be... Actually, let's see. What up? Go ahead and grab this trophy over here. Go through, let's see. Use a line launcher. Go through here. No, yes. And then right here. Now, there's another trophy here. We're gonna have to throw a battering there. An ice grenade there. Glide here. Grab the trophy. And that gets us the challenge map, Prison Riot. Next, let's see where that's, right there. Use the cryptographic sequencer to get this trophy. Riddler, you're making this too easy. No, wrong way. Yes. And jump here. Use the explosive gel down here. And that's yet another trophy. Just handing them out like freaking candy. Next, go through here. And now we've got some more guards to worry about. Let's talk to the hot intern.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you took your time. It's crazy back there. First Joker's men came down here and started setting up camp. I did what you said and hid, but...
What happened?
There were guards. You know, the ones that work for Strange. They came down and started killing everyone. It was a bloodbath.
It sounds like Strange is trying to cover his tracks. You seem to be good at hiding, Doctor. Stay here and do it again. I'll deal with the guards in that room.
Now let's go handle these guards here.
That's the last one. Area secure. Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All the inmates neutralized.
Fuck.
Protocol 10 is progressing beautifully.
You'll never find me!
As we move into the final stage of Protocol 10, I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 20.
Then do a silent takedown on this dude.
My projection
You'll never find me!
3 hours. Every single inmate of Arkham City will be dead. And Protocol 10 will move into stage 2.
No sign of
By
time.
the end of the month, new camps in Keystone and Metropolis will open, each modeled after Arkham City. You should all be proud of your part in this.
That is right.
This world needs.
Hugo Strange plans on expanding this worldwide. But you know, I wonder what the Justice League would think about it if it were to continue. Like, think about it. What would have happened if Hugo Strange continued the plan in places like Metropolis? Freaking Superman, I don't think he would really stand for it. I mean, he's wanting justice for all and all that crap, but to find out that, you know, someone who Batman dealt with failed, you know, if Batman failed with this guy, that would have been bad.
Check your numbers.
It's a good thing I can... I'm not here!
He has taken one of your imbeciles out.
Go ahead and get this guy. Climb up here. You'll never find me. Damn mines.
Casualty, my location.
But yeah, I honestly feel like that would be a good idea. And I had an idea for some kind of Arkham world myself. Been a bit of a kind of futuristic idea. Kind of like Future's End from the New 52 with their version of Batman Beyond.
This is unacceptable. I taught you better than this. Oh, Batman, this is not over.
Well, before we go on, since we now have the program from Tiger, we can go ahead and unlock this. Alright. Grab this trophy. And let's see what else we can get. Ah, crap. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Oh well. Grab this trophy here. And instead of moving down to Wonder City, we are now going to move up it. Well, up above it. Ah. Freaking grenades! Well, mines. Whatever. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Found it. Obsessions. And that is the whole thing about Mr. Well, you know about Strange. He was always obsessed with finding out who Batman is. Now let's go ahead and head up here. Wait, okay, for some reason that wasn't working. I don't know why. Oh god, Avenged Sevenfold. It's funny, like, so when I was in high school, I was a nerd that hung out with the goths. Like, honestly, I only hung around with goth people, and I was the nerdiest guy you would ever know. And yeah, when I was beginning high school, you know, I used to love as Avenged Sevenfold. I mean, hell, one of my friends gave me a jacket for it. I think it was from, yeah, I think it was from the Nightmare album or whatever.
My Arkham City experiment is a success, and you will kneel before me, begging for your life.
Alright, so now there are guards here that would be expecting us, but I have an idea before we continue.
Arriving at the observation deck.
Elevator's run. Cover the door. Yes, sir. When the door opens, kill anyone in the elevator.
I'm not here. Alright, let's rock. Yes! God damn it, I swear I'm good at this! You dick! And now to finally take this bitch down. Yes! And now there was a riddle over here.
I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2.
Where can you get a wonderful view of the past? And here it is, finally, for the entire Wonder City story. Over a century ago, the mysterious Ra's al Ghul arrived in Gotham City and met with the Gotham Elders. Even then, Gotham was a crime-riddled, lawless place. Ra's promised a brighter future for all in exchange for a deed to the north end of the city. Hold on. The Gothamites laughed at the strange man until he produced more gold than they had ever seen. The deed in hand, Ra's planned construction of a new city, a utopian vision powered by clean, free energy. With no crime, the future would be bright. As the last brick was laid by the slaves he had shipped in from his homeland, Ra's promised a future of Gotham, Wonder City. Mechanical guardians watched over the population of Wonder City, while behind the scenes, lawbreakers were removed and executed. Wonder Tower stood above it all, a monument to prosperity. But for Ra's, the real reason for choosing this location was simple. Beneath the streets, he had located a chemical source that he had called Lazarus. In small doses, it would rejuvenate a person, but Ra's believed that with enough power, the Lazarus could be supercharged to defeat any ailment, even death itself. Unknown to all but Ra's and his engineers, Wonder Tower was actually a giant lightning rod. Sorry. When the time was right, he would test his theory. Sorry, again. I mean, excuse me. Wonder City continued to operate for months before the effect of prolonged exposure to the Lazarus chemical became clear. It was driving the city's inhabitants insane. When Ra's al Ghul failed to act, the newly formed Gotham City Hall did. Wonder City was declared a public health hazard and quarantined. Troops dragged the screaming citizens out of their homes, straight to Arkham Asylum. Ra's al Ghul disappeared. As Gotham reached into the sky, new neighborhoods were built over Wonder City, until the site was all but forgotten. Some years later, Ra's returned in need of his old Lazarus pit. As his forces began the mining process, the streets above collapsed, but Ra's forced them to keep digging. Huh. Interesting. And now to continue. I'm gonna be climbing this freaking tower here. Hopefully it won't be too long. Actually, no. This is a very good game. I do like it. There it is. Safeguarding. Yes, there are sometimes when the gate, well, when the code will require it to be somewhat completed in order to get the second part of it.
Talk to me. Stage 1 has been
Now, here we
completed,
go.
sir. Casualties are exceeding predictions at the primary locations. Good. Refocus your attacks on the museum. I want
Get up here, get this trophy.
Affirmative, Professor Strange.
And this is for Lost City. Next up, we're gonna climb onto this kind of weather vane looking area. Get high enough, launch up there. Get over to this weather vane or whatever the hell it is, I don't even know. And now Strange was talking about the museum being bombed. Look at that. Launching missiles at the freaking museum.
Sir, initial bombardment of the museum has been completed.
Yep.
Target is not destroyed. Oh, very disappointing. Prepare to fire again. I want that museum
Alright,
gone, Captain.
next. Get up here.
Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
I know. How did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone. I intend to find out who the moment I stop Protocol 10.
We have multiple casualties.
Let's see, get up here. Oh, I didn't even see that. I did not see this riddle here. I'm probably not high enough for that. Climb up here.
Tiger Command, we're at the tower. No sign of Batman.
Use this panel.
Continue your search. Affirmative. Sweeping the tower.
Right there. Maintenance. Funny considering it's the maintenance hatch.
No sign of Batman on the tower, sir. Good. The head seat has fallen. Move your search to the lower sections. Affirmative, Command.
And now, we're gonna finally take down Hugo Strange.
A chance to destroy everything that claims this city.
Well, that's a long drop. Alright, so let's continue onward. Onto this gargoyle, and let's see what we can do here. Come on, turn around.
Do not underestimate the Batman. He will try to get in here.
You'll never find me.
Try to defeat you.
Alright, let's get going. Hopefully there's a place to get to the upper level so that we don't have to continue climbing over here.
Remember your training. Stop him.
Casualty, my location. Report. Any contact?
You're all supposed to be better than this. He is but one man. Stop him.
On me! Target spotted!
Hashtag suck it.
Work together. Do not allow him to defeat you. He's in the room. Batman is in there with you.
No I'm not. Shut up, Hugo.
Target is still missing. Huh?
Batman's over there.
Huh? Target is moving this way!
There, Batman's there. Batman's in the room.
They know they're getting the shit beat out of them. Yep. Well, that was actually easy. That is the first time I ever beat it without being killed. My god. And now to finally take down the so-called Gotham savior, Hugo Strange.
Not one. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor. I have saved Gotham.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
You've ruined everything.
And with this, Protocol 10 will now be dismantled.
Get your hands off me.
Look at what you've done.
It's glorious, isn't it?
He's insane. What's going on?
You're finished, Strange.
I have powerful friends, Batman. This is just the beginning. You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I have achieved what the great Batman could never do. Gotham will forever thank Hugo. Strange!
That sword. Why, it was Ra's al Ghul that was pulling the strings.
Professor Strange.
Why? I did everything you wanted.
Indeed. You clearly demonstrated that Batman is better than you. Let him die, Detective.
He was your puppet, Ra's. Why?
You said I could replace you. This was our vision.
And you failed to see it through.
But
when you came to me with Batman's identity, I gave you this chance to prove your worth, providing you with limitless resources for your plan. You came close, but you have failed me.
He's going to die, Ra's. He needs medical attention. Now!
Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead to me.
I'm so close. Just give me more time.
Too late. I don't give second chances. This is a good day, Detective.
Good? People are dying.
The world will not miss them. Why should you? Look at my work. You may have defeated Strange, but this is just the beginning. Come with me. We will wipe this world clean.
Never. You're wrong, Ra's. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you.
I doubt it.
Computer, activate Protocol 11.
What are you doing?
Passcode Wayne.
And with his dying breath, Hugo Strange set off a self-destruct counter. Bye, bitch. And with that, Ra's al Ghul and Hugo Strange are dead. And with that, roommate's cleaning up. Thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode, we're finally going to be going after the Joker. Thanks for watching.